All right. What up, y'all? All right, let me put that there. Let me set my shit up. Do y'all like my avatar? My avatar is actually an eye that was drawn by my daughter when she was 10. She's 12 now. So this eye is actually one of the submissions that she entered to get into the art school that she got into. And so we pretty much trained all her dang life for this moment. And so it's a very prestigious school. And so I just like to have little bits and pieces of my children everywhere. And so her art discipline of expertise is realism with pencil and pen. And she does other forms of art. You all can check out like the vlogs and things like that to keep up with her and as she progresses as an artist. But this is one of my favorite pictures from her. Is when she drew this one, and yeah, she drew this at 10, y'all. She drew this when she was 10 years old in the fifth grade, and so anyhow, before she turned 11. And so her 11-year-old work is crazy, and her freaking 12-year-old work is even more insane. So yeah. Hey, question everything. Hey, Sparkle Libra. Hey, Auntie Vicky. I got one eye on you and one on the NB trial. Yeah, I have to go dig into the Nature Boy trial, and I'll probably do a live about that. But I like to keep my lives separate, so I'll probably do the live about Nature Boy tomorrow. So anywho, hey, Black Texas Cowgirl. Hey, look, man, what is wrong with ZX? Does he didn't I tell y'all he's a dementia patient? Didn't I tell y'all ass? I said last night, right? I'm at work. I'm at work and I get the messages, right, from the fairies. And I said, did ZX lose the plot? Did ZX forget what we were here to discuss? Right? Did ZX forget what the allegations were against him? Okay, in regards to me, didn't I say that this man was obsessive, fixated, be foaming at the mouth, and always attacking me and attacking my kids? Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? This man on his fucking wall, y'all, posting pictures of my kids from 2012 on a vacation. Then I said, motherfucker, did you forget what the direction we were supposed to be headed in? Did your ass forget what the hell was we was actually talking about? If you was gonna disprove me, ZX, then you probably shouldn't have moved in that direction. But see, here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. I know ZX better than ZX know himself. Okay. I know ZX better than ZX know himself. And where I really got to know ZX is at the time in 2020 when I came over there to him. See, ZX try to play it like, oh, you came to me because you needed me. No, bitch, I didn't fucking need you. I play chess, not checkers. Okay. You still stuck on tic tac motherfucking toe, bitch. Okay. See, at the time, ZX, what you forgot to say was all of y'all was trying to group up on me. Okay. All of y'all was trying to group up on me, the whole fucking sector. Nature Boy sector, Black sector, the troll sector, Hell sector, okay, Tommy Soto Nation sector, all them. Y'all was all on one motherfucking person, and it was me, right? And y'all tried to have some goddamn Thundercat alliance. Y'all asses decided to come together. One was the leg, one was the other leg, one was the arm, one was the head. Y'all asses was out here going into motherfucking mighty morphin power up bullshit. And I said, okay, we got to knock one of these pieces over. Because if we knock the right piece over, we going to fuck all this shit up. And we did. So who is the weakest link? That's what we thought. Who is the weakest link to break up this little conglomerate? ZX, the weakest link was you. You were the weakest link, bitch. You was a sucker. And I knew that you was weak in the knees for me because you a simp ass nigga and you a thirsty ass trick. Okay? You a thirsty ass trick. And I played you like a game. I played you like a fucking fiddle, bitch. Okay? Yo ass, I said all I got to do is go over there and play to your fucking ego because your ego is your downfall. Your ego is your fucking downfall, bitch. You're a fucking megalomaniac and a narcissist. So all I had to do was go play humble. Go play humble and play lowly because we know that you was pressed about me and that you was pressed for me and that you would fold. And you did. You folded like a deck of fucking cards. Okay. And then we also got a 2-for-1 out of that. We got a 2-for-1 because then I got to play in your baby girl fucking face by showing her that you ain't fucking loyal. You ain't fucking loyal. I had to show her that you don't really give a fuck about her and you didn't give a fuck about any of those women over there. Sat up here, well, they all started throwing hissy fits. That shit started fucking your whole damn camp up, didn't it? That me going over there detonated a bomb in your fucking camp, bitch. That's how that went. I moved in that motherfucker like a Trojan horse. Because all I had to do was sit up here and feed into your ego to let you believe that I needed you, let you believe that you could finally do what you so desperately, and emphasis on desperately wanted to do, which was simply be in the presence and proximity of me, your objects of fixation. Bitch, I'm motherfucking Arnold and your ass is goddamn Helga, ho. I'm motherfucking Hey Arnold, bitch, and your ass is goddamn motherfucking Helga. Sit on this fucking app talking about Jassy, trying to bully and harass me. And then you go to your nearest closet and you pull out a picture of me and you hold it to your chest and you just say, I love her so very much, my love. That's you, Helga motherfucking Pataki. Helga motherfucking Pataki. We got a lot of motherfucking Helgas around this goddamn bitch. And they think I don't fucking see them. I see you. Bitch, you're a fan. Motherfucker. You're a fan. Okay? Bitch, not only you're a fan, you're a funky. A flunky, and you was easy to knock over. You were the easiest pawn to knock over on the chessboard. The easiest pawn because you got too many fucking weaknesses because your character's trash. Your character's fucking trash. Anybody can fucking play you if they pay attention enough. Anybody can fucking play you. All people got to do is let you think that you helping them, you saving the fucking day, that they fucking need you. And all they got to do is stroke your ego and give your low self-esteem having ass a few compliments, bitch, because it seemed like your mammy never gave you one. Your mammy never appreciated you or noticed you or paid you attention. All a broad got to do is pay your stupid ass some attention. You a sucker for it. Bitch, talking about something. You came to me. Yeah, bitch, I hit a lick right quick in 2020. Sure the fuck did. Sure the fuck did hit a lick real quick, bitch. Because you a trick, like I said, you always been a trick, and tricks are for fucking kids. Okay? Tricks are for fucking kids, bitch. Okay? And we already know that you can't ascertain situations correctly and you can't judge situations correctly because how many fucking times did some woman come over there and fucking play you? Let's talk about it. A jokey fucking played you. Ashay fucking played you. Damn, I think all of us fucking played you, to be honest. All the black sector played you. All the black sector played you. Tommy Sotomayor played you. Everybody fucking played you, bitch. You are not the smartest fucking link, bitch. You the weakest goddamn link. How many motherfuckers do it take to screw in a goddamn light bulb, ZX? How many motherfuckers do it take? Okay? And we know that you weak because you can't even handle your shit by yourself. I see your ass sitting up there trying to recruit motherfucking troops and shit, bitch. Really? You feel like you got to go around the panels to try to recruit people to come at me because you can't take me down by yourself? You can't handle little old me by yourself, bitch? Ain't that it? You're running around the diet. You're running around to these ladies in Mo 3 sector. You trying to find anybody to be a shooter to come at me because your weak motherfucking ass can't stand 10 toes down in a fucking ring with me, bitch. Cause I KO your ass in the first fucking round, hoe ass nigga. LGI played him. Everybody played his bitch ass. Vic Damone played him. Chucky played him. Everybody fucking played his stupid ass. He the main motherfucking one getting played, and everybody know how to play him. That's the thing. And he's so fucking transparent. He's so fucking see-through that everybody knows the correct play to run on ZX to get what the fuck you want. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. And yes, his mama was 14 and his daddy was a fucking predator, bitch. Not only was your daddy a fucking predator, bitch, your daddy was a deadbeat and he was fucking absent, hoe. And your motherfucking ass was raised in the dirtiest, nastiest, filthiest projects of fucking Philadelphia, bitch. You had roaches falling out your cereal box when you was a goddamn kid. And y'all was so motherfucking broke and dusty, bitch, that sometimes all you had was air for fucking dinner. That's why you like to flounce all these faux luxury items, bitch, because absolutely your shit is dupes and faux because you don't have a real designer item anywhere fucking around you. See, to the untrained eye, you'll fool some fucking body. But to a bitch that's been around luxury for a very long time, ho, I can tell when I see fake shit, bitch. Your shit made in motherfucking China, ho. See, all that shit you fucking flossing, bitch. My parents have that shit and their shit is fucking real. Motherfucker. I done been around real designers since I was a child. Your lines crooked and shit. The logos ain't even matching up right. We don't know if a motherfucker just ironed that shit on the motherfucking jacket, bitch. See, I'm observant. See, that's the reason why ZX feels the need to flex money and pretend and keep up with the fucking Joneses because ZX was raised not having a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Yeah, see, ZX, you have a poverty mindset. You have a poverty mindset. You was running around buying designer while you was driving a fucking hoopty. Bitch, Vic Damone has showed us the goddamn hoopty. You forgot that shit? Vic Damone has showed us the goddamn hoopty, bitch. Motherfucking, that shit was fucking dragging the goddamn ground. Bumper was gone. That shit was putting along the motherfucking road, bitch, but you held on to it. Cause what was it, y'all? Wasn't a what was it, an old ass Jaguar? That's what the fuck he was driving. You had an old ass fucking Jag or some shit, and you held on to that bitch for as long as you could hold on to that motherfucker when it should have been went to the motherfucking junkyard. But you couldn't get you a new car because your credit ain't shit, ho. Your credit ain't shit. Your credit ain't shit, bitch. How we know your credit ain't shit? Bitch, because the city of Philadelphia kept suing you for stupid shit. Motherfucker, I'm a homeowner, but you don't pay your motherfucking water bill, bitch. I'm a homeowner. I'm a landlord, but you don't have any fucking tenants. I'm a homeowner. But you don't pay your fucking property taxes and the city keep threatening to take your motherfucking shit. Ain't pay. He got all the money, but can't seem to pay his goddamn bills. He got all the money. Where's the money going, ZX? Because you rather take your poverty mindset having ass to the fucking mall, okay? Or to fucking goddamn 8D8D gate, H gate, whatever the fuck that shit called. You rather take your ass over there to that goddamn funky ass website and buy you some more fake ass, fraud ass, great value version goddamn designer so you can come up on YouTube and stunt than to pay your own fucking bills. It was an Audi, then to pay your own motherfucking bills, bitch. I remember that shit was fucking, what was it, beige tan? Something like that. That shit was out of order. And he was pushing it. He was fucking that shit was so fucked up. It looked like he was living in the Flintstone age, and he had to fucking kickstart that bitch with his fucking feet while hollering yabba dabba doo. That's why his feet toe up like that. Cause that bitch been motherfucking kicking his feet against the goddamn pavement just to try to drive his fucking car. That motherfucker had to push that bitch down a goddamn hill and hurry up and jump in the motherfucker just so it'll start. Ain't that how you was riding down the road, ZX? Ain't that how you was riding down the road? You had to push that bitch down a motherfucking hill so it could get some goddamn momentum. Oh Lord have mercy. No meow meow. We just started. Then remember when his ass was running around driving goddamn Uber? Who the fuck gets fired from Uber, ZX? Craig, how the fuck you get fired on your day off from motherfucking Uber, bitch? Bitch was driving around and had no insurance. That bitch got fired. Who the hell? Who the hell? Nah, his ass was running around doing Uber and DoorDash. His ass got fired from motherfucking Uber and goddamn DoorDash. That's what the fuck happened. Okay, that's what the fuck happened there. We seen it. We seen all of it happen. That bitch also got fired from the housing authority. Who the fuck gets fired from the house? See, ZX got fired from the housing authority because he couldn't hit the numbers that were necessary for the program. Instead of him hitting the streets and making sure that he's getting students to go through their work programs, his ass on motherfucking YouTube stalking me. That bitch ain't even the only reason why ZX isn't homeless is because after he robbed that lady, Miss Hazel, and got her house, stole her house from her. Okay. It's all the house is already paid off except the property taxes. See, anything that he have to pay for don't get paid. Anything he have to pay for, it don't get paid. The only reason why ZX still got that house, okay, is because that lady had fully paid that house off before he stole it. Before he stole it. He got kicked out of Catholic Charity. He got kicked off the Salvation Army board and tried to blame me for the shit, but I didn't have nothing to do with that. Rita said needing a jump at every stop. That car did need a jump at every motherfucking stop though. Oh my gosh. And let's talk about the fact that bitch, how the fuck you showing your ass so much on motherfucking YouTube, ZX, that your mama got to tell you to get the fuck offline? How your mama, how your mama at your big age, at your big motherfucking age, even though you and your mama about the same damn age, because what age was she when she had you? 14, right? 14. At your big motherfucking age, Your mama got to keep telling you that she's sick of your shit. She's sick of your nasty disposition. She's sick of your nasty mouth. She's sick of the way that you talk to people. See, his mother's getting older now. So at this particular juncture, she's tired and she's fed the fuck up. But see, ZX has a long history of treating his mother like dirt. The fact that he tried to act like he listened to his mama a little bit, he don't. He don't. He treats his mother like trash. And he feels like his mother owes him something for him supposedly caretaking her in old age. Who the fuck say, well, I do this and I do that and I do this. I take my mama to her doctor's appointments. I take my mama to bridge. I take my mama to play bingo. I take my mama everywhere she need to go, but she wouldn't give me the sweet potato pie on before Christmas Day, when all your mother said to you was, you can have the sweet potato pie on Christmas Day, but I want to have everything laid out and I'm going to give it to you to take home with you on Christmas. 2 days. It was either Christmas or Thanksgiving. 2 days before the fucking holiday. And you sat up there and got pissy in your 50s and threw a temper tantrum about your mom not giving you the sweet potato pie that she took all goddamn day to make. You treat your mother horribly. All these ladies who run around here who think that ZX would be a good partner, ain't nobody ever tell y'all that you need to check and observe how a man treats his mother. Did these young ladies on this app, did these older ladies on this app not get the damn knowledge that how a man treats his mother, he will treat you worse than that? He will treat you. Yes, he was ready to disown his mama over a sweet potato pie. We're going to talk about how ZX treats the women around him while he's sitting up here trying to get women all on his side in hopes that they'll come at me. Okay? Cuz let me make this clear. Any woman can hop out the window as long as they want to. And I'm going to look at your ass like you a dumb pterodactyl prehistoric bird. If you are a woman and you're not involved in this situation at all and you fix your mouth on me, your ass is a prehistoric pterodactyl dodo ass bird. Sit your ass down some fucking where. Don't play the motherfucking fool, bitch. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Because I'm promise you, one thing about me is I hit my target and I focus on my target. Everybody else is irrelevant. Okay. And but when I come, right? When I come, I will rip your fucking throat out. So don't think shit sweet. Don't think shit nice. And don't think shit easy. Cause I'm gonna put you in a position where you're fighting for your fucking life. Cause you ain't never seen a motherfucker quite like me. Okay? I be kicking the can down the road so these bitches think I'm soft. Fuck around and find out if you want to. And that's the only fucking warning I'ma give you hoes. Okay. All right. That's the only advisory notice that we will be giving in 2024. If you jump in my shit, because I'm like Erica Badu, I'm an artist and I'm serious about my shit. If you jump in my shit, you gonna come up stinking. I promise you that. Okay? Now, back to what the fuck we saying here. Back to what the fuck we got going on here right now. Back to how he treats the women in his family. Y'all remember that ZX is envious of his sister? Y'all remember that? Because ZX want to talk about my family. Let me tell you something, little bitty bitch. We gonna talk about yours. ZX is jealous of his sister because his sister is his mother's favorite. See, ZX is the little ragamuffin child. ZX loves to say and call me his redheaded stepchild. No, bitch, that's what you are to your mother. You're her redheaded stepchild. You're her redheaded stepchild. And that's why you don't like women. And that's why you don't like black women. You don't like black women because your mother disregarded you, your granny disregarded you, your aunties disregarded you, and everybody only cared about, focused on, and doted on your sister, who is much more successful than you. Your sister got a whole big time career. She actually went out in the world and made something of herself. She actually went to university and graduated instead of just attending frat parties like you did with your low ass IQ, bitch. You can't even fucking read. They was just letting any old Negro in college at the fucking time because how the fuck they let your illiterate uh third grade reading level, third grade spelling level ass on campus is beyond me. It's beyond me. But your mother was excited that her daughter, her baby, her favorite was coming into town. And you had taken her to a little seafood restaurant in Philadelphia, and she wanted to take her favorite child to the seafood restaurant. And your ass was petty and jealous and envious and felt some type of way. So you did not give them the correct directions to get to the fucking seafood restaurant. And you came up here on YouTube bragging and gloating and snickering like a little snot-nosed ass 8-year old about what you did. You had your mother and your sister driving around Philadelphia, lost as hell, trying to find this restaurant while you intentionally sent them in several different directions. And you told us this. You told us you did it on purpose. Because he wanted to be the look. That's why his ass want to be a girl. Because he feel like his sister got preferential treatment and his sister got all the attention and this and that and this and that. He starved for fucking attention because he didn't have his inner core and inner child filled when he was young. He wasn't validated as a child. So at his big old motherfucking age, he out here still seeking validation when the little bitch need to go seek a therapist. Cause baby, we don't get paid for you to lay on our motherfucking YouTube couch and get motherfucking sessions while we try to figure out what the fuck wrong with you. We don't get paid for that. We don't get paid for that. And we know that ZX is a lost cause. This nigga almost died and still ain't make no changes to his ways. Who the fuck? You would think that when somebody's life, somebody laying on a motherfucking gurney with tubes down their fucking throat on life support, that they would reevaluate their life and that they would be thankful for life and that they would make the changes that they need to make to become a better person. That's how you know that ZX ain't shit at his core. At his core, ZX ain't shit. Because think about it. If any of you who are listening right now were to almost die, wouldn't you think about the things that you would want to do if God continues to give you life and breath? Bitch, if I almost died and I was on a gurney and I was on motherfucking life support and had tubes down my throat, the minute that God gave me breath to be up and walking around, bitch, I would be motherfucking traveling the world or some shit. I damn sure wouldn't be on motherfucking YouTube still harassing and stalking women. I still wouldn't be on motherfucking YouTube harassing and stalking women, bitch, because that's not where the fuck I'd want to be when Jesus comes back. That's how we know, ZX, that you ain't shit. You ain't nothing that you claim to be. Because you done had multiple times to get your life together, but you worried about how everybody else need to get their life together. God almost took your stupid ass down to hell, home. Because you ain't going to heaven, bitch. We already established that. God almost took your funky ass home, and you still came right back on this app doing the same stupid shit. And the crazy thing about it was this. We all know that ZX wants to be loved. See, ZX, once again, ZX is that little hurt ass motherfucking child that don't get motherfucking attention, that's disregarded, that's a castaway, that was raised itching and scratching with dookie crumbs in between his butt cheeks because his mama never taught him to clean his ass properly because she ain't really give a fuck. She did the best she could with what she had at the time, but he was so fucking hard-headed. You could tell he been stressing that lady out all her damn life. Your mama stopped fucking with you at 10, ZX, because you wouldn't fucking listen. You blaming that lady for not loving you properly when your ass ain't did shit but tear her fucking nerves up from the time you came out her motherfucking cooch. Your ass ain't did shit but not fucking listen and thought you was finna tell her what to do and that you was gonna do shit your motherfucking way. And you're mad that she liked the kid that actually made life easier for her. Always looking for fucking validation. See, that's what he mad about too, just because when ZX almost died, nobody gave a fuck. Y'all remember that? That's why I think that had something to do with why ZX decided he wanted to run around after nearly dying and terrorize the fucking sector. That bitch had a hard time raising the money for his health insurance and his health bills. That bitch had a hard time raising money for a new computer. He had a hard time raising money for a new car. Nobody gave a flying fuck when ZX almost died. That's the impact that you have on people, ZX. That's the impact that you have on people. That there was not one person, not a one, that actually gave a fuck. That actually gave a damn on this app. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. Seeking validation from people that clearly was like, okay. And if anybody said anything about ZX nearly dying, the general consensus was, well, that's what the fuck his ass deserved. Because see, ZX actually wronged people. ZX actually did fuck shit to people repeatedly for no reason. ZX has shown his ass to be a traitor, a backstabber, a liar, a scammer, an abuser, a predator, a misogynist, and a thief. That's what ZX showed himself to be. We ain't never seen any of this high character that he likes to tout that he has. We ain't never seen that shit, ZX. We never seen that. We never seen you be an advocate for children. That's some new shit to me, because when the fuck you start advocating for kids? We never seen you be anti-dragging kids and dragging babies because you was on your fucking channel dragging kids and dragging babies. You the same motherfucker who told mothers of disabled children that their child is a curse. That their child is a curse. And you had numerous mothers. No, I said something about it. I think Intrinsic said something about it. And a few others said something about it. This man said that special needs children are a curse. Are a curse because the mother did something wrong. That's what the fuck this nigga said. Just ain't nobody care. We was like, all right. I said, okay, I wish him well. I didn't go in. I just said, all right, what, well, it is what it is. It didn't even make the news. Nobody was trying to figure out really the details of it. Nobody really cared. Like that nigga died, would have died, and nobody really would have gave a fuck. At least people decided to investigate RE's death. When nobody even investigate ZX death, ain't nobody care. Wouldn't nobody raise no motherfucking money, bitch. We wouldn't give a dime to a GoFundMe. We wouldn't hit a cash app if you died. We wouldn't do a motherfucking thing. Oh, nothing. Nothing. Because ZX fucked over too many people. It was too many people that ZX fucked over. It's too many people that ZX did absolutely fucking dirty. Because ZX came on this app terrorizing folk, terrorizing people. He sat up here and knew, and I said there were so many reasons why ZX had that near death experience. He want to tell us not to talk about people's mama, but didn't he say to Buddy Lee, fuck your dead ass mama? Ain't that what ZX said? Didn't ZX say to people who had deceased mothers and grandmothers that he would skull fuck their loved ones? Didn't ZX say that shit? He said to y'all, these are their deceased relatives. He said it to Buddy. He said it to Lady La. He said, I think he said it to Candy too. Numerous people, he said that shit to them. That he would skull fuck their dead relatives. He said it to Clyde. It's a few of them. He said that shit too. But now he's trying to come on this app and act like he's a good person. That he's a good person. Their mothers, their deceased moms, their deceased mothers. He said this shit. He said this shit. He said fuck they dead relatives and everything. He sat up here and lied and said my uncle didn't die, and I was in Orlando, Florida, chasing dick when my uncle. I flew down there because my uncle was in hospice. This was 2021. My uncle was in hospice, and the day that I landed, the very next morning, because I was the last person to arrive, y'all. I was the last person to arrive by my uncle's bedside. And the very next morning, my uncle went on home, passed away, passed away. And the whole time that I was going through that, ZX was on this fucking app harassing me, doing live streams on me for 8, 9, 10, 12 hours, as well as doxing my family members. Yeah, it is SA. It's sexual harassment. Yes, it is. And it's desecration of a corpse. Yep. He got the info from my family. First, he said my uncle didn't die. Then somebody sent him the obituary and he doxed my children and my siblings and my parents, grandparents, uncles, aunties with my deceased uncle's obituary. Yeah, yeah. But he's up here now trying to act like he's a good person, trying to act like he ain't never did shit to nobody, trying to act like folk just making this shit up. He co-signed his little YouTube daughter making pornographic content about an 8-year-old child and a 16-year-old child. He co-signed that shit. He co-signed his little raggedy and rinky dink ass YouTube daughter of for making fun of somebody else's deceased relatives and talking about smoking their deceased relatives' ashes. He co-signed that. All of us was flipping the fuck out. He was up here trying to make excuses for what she did. He was trying to make excuses for it. ZX want to talk about what went on with my kids, but let's talk about what the fuck went on with your YouTube daughter's kids that took place on this app that we can prove beyond a reasonable doubt happened. Your YouTube daughter came up here and told us that her children were possessed by demons and she could see ghosts in her house. It was giving all the indications of her being a paranoid schizophrenic. Listen, I am a spiritual lady, right? I'm a spiritual girly. But even I was looking at that shit like, what the fuck? She told y'all that her children were possessed by demons, that there was a ghost named Amber haunting her house, and then showed y'all a picture of one of her daughters having scratches on her arm. We talking y'all from the wrist to the upper forearm. And her saying that the little ghost girl Amber scratched her daughter's arm up like that. This bitch was scratching her own fucking kids for content and for cash apps to then set y'all up for her transition into Christianity. Don't worry, ZX. I got the fucking receipts. I got the motherfucking receipts, bitch, to prove this happened. And if y'all don't look at my wall, y'all make sure that y'all keep up with my community wall because I'll be posting receipts. I've already posted some, and I got a shitload more to prove everything that I'm saying. I dare that bobblehead, milk dud head looking bitch to say I'm fucking lying. I triple dog motherfucking dare you, bitch, because I'm a castrate your punk ass on this app. I'm a castrate your punk ass on this app. This is the bitch that he stood next to. This is the bitch he was hollering about last night. Y'all can't bring up her past while talking about me and fucking Chucky. While talking about me and fucking Chucky. They still mad that she got exposed by her own baby daddy because he was keeping videos of how nasty her house was. ZX seen proof that her house was nasty beyond a reasonable doubt that it was her motherfucking house. Bitch ain't cleaned a fucking toilet in months. Had piss stains on the floor of the goddamn bathroom. Toilet looked like a motherfucking petri dish, and that if you sat down on the motherfucker, you get goddamn chlamydia or syphilis or some shit. Bitch had crabs and damn fucking urchins and goddamn scallops and shit hopping out the fucking toilet. House looked like it got a bed bug infestation. You could tell that the minute you walked in the bathroom, all you smelled was a strong stench of piss. You could probably smell that goddamn pissy ass smell down the fucking hallway. Don't worry, the minute I feel like I can stomach it, I'll post a picture of the toilet. I'll post a picture of the toilet. I'll post a picture of the floor. And what made it so motherfucking bad is there was goddamn cleaning products sitting right there in the goddamn bathroom. The bitch just wasn't using them. But then when ZX wanted to explain that shit, guess how he tried to explain it? She's going through a lot right now mentally. Her and him. She was dealing with mental health. She was dealing with depression. What? Huh? You remember that shit, ZX? She was dealing with deep mental health issues. She was dealing with depression. She was dealing with depression after y'all sat up there and said that depression is not real. Come on now. Come on now. And I've never made a pedo vid on a child. I've never done any of that. That bitch put my kid, baby Aubrey, on a milk carton. Then she put my kids on a goddamn t-shirt and put fuck my children on the t-shirt. But ZX told y'all that he doesn't condone people dragging kids and that children should be left out of it and should nobody be bringing children into nothing. Meanwhile, ZX sat up there and clapped and encouraged anybody who dragged my damn kids. Had whole panels with all of his moderators on the fucking panel dragging my children. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. No, here's the thing about ZX and Ashe Jess. We've all come to the agreement that Ashe has some heavy fucking receipts on him. We've all come to that conclusion that there is something that she has in her vote that is lethal. We have all figured that out. That is something she holding. It's something that she has that she hanging holding over him. Because the things that he goes out here and he attacks these women about in the Mo3 sector, in the B sector, in black sector, and all these other sectors, in Nature Boy sector, baby, with Ashe, honey, Q Whitney. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Every fucking thing that he chastises in another woman, that he shames in another woman, that he drags about another woman is literally who the fuck she is. It is who she is. And there is receipts to prove it. He out here slut shaming women for twerking, for dancing, when he literally befriended and then claimed as his YouTube daughter a premium Snapchat star that was doing private sessions, shaking ass and playing off in her pussy for random men on the internet for $35 for an hour or 2 hours. It was $35 a session. She was charging men $35 to watch her dig in her fucking pussy. She literally posted pictures of Jake fucking her from the back on fucking YouTube. On her wall. Bare ass fucking out. Bare ass fucking out. With Jake behind her while they're committing a sexual act. And she posted it on fucking YouTube. ZX says that's not our business because they're husband and wife. That's what ZX said. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. She posted a video titled ASMR Sex Sounds and posted audio of her and Jake fucking on YouTube because she thought that it would bother me. Both of these motherfuckers are weirdos. Both of these motherfuckers are strange. Her and ZX. They are bugged the fuck out. Something is wrong with these motherfuckers mentally. Cause who the fuck? I would never degrade myself like that. I and here's what got me too. I never understood what it was trying to accomplish. I didn't understand the point. What are we doing here? Like, bitch, fuck you and fuck Jake. I don't understand. I don't fucking understand. Hey, mompreneur, I didn't get that shit. I didn't understand that shit. What are we doing here? Cause baby, ain't nan husband of mine posted my bare ass no fucking where. Ain't nan husband of mine would ever think to degrade me in that way. Cause I ain't got no pimp and I ain't no hoe. The fuck? Y'all bitches out here fighting for y'all motherfucking lives. Look, I can say a lot of shit about motherfucking Buddy Lee, but that bitch ain't never try to walk my nudes out here. And he has some. That motherfucker for sure has some, but he ain't never try to walk my nudes out here. The fuck? Child. Ain't baby. They need to pick better. They need to pick better, Jai. That's what they need to do. They need to do. They need to pick fucking better. All these niggas they get fucked up with always trying to walk they goddamn nudes outside. I only fuck with one nigga on this app and he never tried to walk my fucking nudes outside. But they thought that shit was fucking cute. That is not cute. There's nothing cute about it. Child, y'all be sitting up here fucking with these niggas. These niggas be wanting to let y'all whole freak flag fly. What happened? Then they want to turn around and holler modesty. Then she put on a motherfucking hijab. Cause after she she put on a hijab while still claiming that she was a Christian, but called it veiling, while also having her bare ass on fucking YouTube. The shit didn't make no fucking sense. Bitch called herself Army of Christ ZX, but she was actually hoeing for Christ. And it's okay because Jesus didn't judge the hoes. Jesus never judged the hoes. But she was absolutely army of hoeing for Christ. Army of hoeing for Christ. Just said I got lucky. Well, part of it wasn't just that I got lucky. We have to also give a shout out to Acoma because when the whole situation happened and Acoma had went down there in November to hide the fact that he was fucking around with me on Acoma, he had to delete our whole text thread. And I think that's where like literally all of the news were. So he probably didn't even have any news to walk at that time. But I don't know because he could have had some. No, then I think he did. He lose the phone. He might have lost the phone too. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. But I don't know. He could have had some in his gallery though. But he never walked them out here. He never even attempted. He never even attempted it. So there's that. But I'm not saying he doesn't have the capability of doing this shit to somebody else though. I'm not saying he don't have the capability of walking nobody else's news. So still be cautious, right? But anywho, child. But here's the thing, just he wasn't gonna walk my news. My news was too motherfucking fire. A bitch would get famous off them. I always said that. If a motherfucker walk my nudes, if a motherfucker walk a sex tape or anything like that, a bitch gonna be motherfucking famous, extra fucking viciously. Bitch, I'm about to Kim Kardashian that shit. A bitch finna make big bank. Because my ass is an ass that has not been seen. My ass is an ass that has not been seen, baby. People pay money for that shit because I don't do the constant thirst traps and showing my body. I don't do all that. So my shit would actually probably pique interest. Yeah. Yeah, that too, Jess. That too. He could. It was a lot of shit he couldn't do because he was still in a. He was in a lie, wrapped in a lie, underneath the lie, around the lie, next to a lie. So he was in a whole trick bag in itself anyway. And I think that cut off a lot of shit too. That cut off a lot of stuff. But I wouldn't have cared one way or the other because bitch, my shit's is fucking banging. I don't care. So there's that. So anywho, so there was that. Then let's talk about the fact that y'all know that ZX is against interracial relationships. ZX is against interracial relationships, and his YouTube daughter married a Pakistani man. He sat up here, ran around talking about other people and interracial relationships on that Umar Johnson shit, talking about some damn black family this and black family that. When his baby girl had sat up here and married a Middle Eastern man because the Middle Eastern man was trying to get a green card, and we know that it was a green card marriage because Middle Eastern men and Muslim men have certain standards and they have certain things that they have to abide by in Islam, such as being the full provider for their wife. And a lot of them be in America and marrying American women, but actually are married to their own women back in their home country. So we knew it was a green card marriage because he never moved her ass out of the fucking projects. And she do live in the fucking projects of goddamn Chicago. She got the damn public housing fucking tile floors to prove it. And motherfucking white painted brick walls. ZX. Ain't that right, ZX? Ain't that right, ZX? So he was sitting up there trying to get a goddamn green card marriage. Okay. And we still don't think that she ever officially divorced from Jake either. So it might have also been some bigamy shit too going on in that because we don't know. And when a jokey called her out, she immediately deleted every photo on her wall that was related to her marriage. Oh, a jokey sent her ass into hiding. When a jokey got on her ass that day, a jokey sent her ass into hiding. Yet when we had went through going through her marriage and stuff like that, and connecting the dots like motherfucking Connect Four on that goddamn marriage, I said it. I said that bitch is committing. When I said that bitch committing bigamy, and that shit is, I was in a jokey's chat, and that shit is a fucking felony. That shit's like a class A felony. Okay, you can get jail time for that shit, right? And if they can prove that you have a green card marriage, you can also get jail time as well as fined for that as well. And when we were having that conversation and a jokey was dragging her ass, walking through her photos and connecting the dots and proving it and all of this, she deleted all her shit. That bitch ran for the fucking hills and went in a fucking hiding. I said, look at this bitch out here trying to fraud the US government with a fucking marriage out here motherfucking scamming. But then she a cheap ass bitch. I hate a stupid bitch. I'm telling y'all I do. I hate a dumb bitch. Cause I said it, a jokey said it. Bitch, if you gonna get in a green card marriage, why you don't ask for more money? I've seen women sit up here and agree to these type of situations or marry these Middle Eastern men. Mind you, my first boyfriend ever in life was his dad was from Jordan and his mother was from Cuba. They give you a lot of money. They give you a lot of money. What the fuck is you doing fucking with this motherfucker who ain't giving you no money? I'm like, he ain't move you out the projects to the south side or whatever the fuck, O block, D block, whatever the fuck her stupid ass be claiming. He ain't move you out the fucking projects, okay, with piss in the hallways to a more suburban area of Chicago. Cause I've seen these motherfuckers move girlies to luxury apartments in the city, in their cities, or move them out to a nice little house in the suburbs on the outskirts of the city. Because in their culture, in order to marry somebody, they have to pay something called a meher, right? And a meher is like a dowry. Okay. And the women dictate what is in their meher, which is typically a $25,000 a month allowance or a $10,000 a month allowance for spending money. Buy them a house of their choice, get them a brand new car, pay for their college education if they want to go to college. It's very expensive. It's very expensive because I know a lot of Middle Eastern men, and I've had a lot of conversations with them, and they have literally, while they be in America working, right? And I showed y'all the video one time of my friend that was down the street from where I was at, right? And I asked him, I said, he's getting a wife in his home country. And basically he was saying how he's in America working, raising money to pay his wife's meher because he can't marry her until he pays it, until he meets the term of the agreement set out by her parents of what it would require for him to be able to take her as his wife. ZX loves to show himself in a bubble bath. He been doing that shit too. Yep. And so, anywho, oh, I know his ass was gonna run live. And guess what? I'm not shocked that ZX is in a motherfucking bathtub, bitch. Because didn't I fucking say that your mammy didn't teach you how to fucking clean the dookie crumbs up out your goddamn asshole properly? I said ZX don't know how to clean the dookie crumbs up out his asshole properly. So he decided to go live and give us a live demonstration of him washing his ass. See how I did that? See how I single-handedly got ZX to take a fucking bath. See? I sat up here and I told y'all this motherfucker stank. He goddamn funky. He goddamn dookie crumbs in between his ass cheeks. Okay? That motherfucker goddamn lint and belly button fucking juice up under his nutsack. And guess what he did? I done got his ass to get in the tub and take a fucking bath. God is good. I got his ass I got his ass to take a fucking bath. And let me tell y'all, he ain't the first one. Cause remember when I was a part of getting Nature Boy to take a bath? I was a part of getting Nature Boy to take a bath. I was a part of getting Carbonation to take a bath. I was a part of getting Nature Boy to feed them ladies over there. Okay? See, when I say shit, people move. People fucking move when I say shit. Good for you, ZX. Washing that ass after I sat up here and called it. Washing that made him take a bath. ZX was listening to my live. ZX was listening to my motherfucking live. Y'all, that bitch started holding up his arms and sniffing his motherfucking armpits. That nigga leaned down and sniffed his goddamn crotch. That nigga sat up there and said, you know, my ass cheeks is itchy. It is itchy in between my crack. She right. I am sitting up here funky, dirty, nasty little motherfucker. Let me go use my bathtub for the first time in 6 months. Let me go ahead and wash my ass. Good for you, ZX. And after that, brush your teeth. And make sure you put your lotion on and shit like that too. Make sure you put some deodorant on. You the only motherfucker that get thirsty in 30-degree weather. You the only motherfucker that get musty when it's negative 15 degrees outside. Oh my goodness. Cause that's how every time somebody drag his ass for being dirty, his ass get in the tub. Remember when ZX used to do his lives in his fucking bathrobes and shit? He ain't had nothing under them motherfuckers. He was trying to sit up there and tantalize the elder ladies at bingo. Y'all remember that shit? That ZX has always done this weird ass fucking. He has always done this weird ass shit. ZX been a weird motherfucker for a long time. So anywho, where were we at, Jess? Where were we at in this one? Yeah, where were we at in this one? It just depends. And it's crazy because I don't even understand why ZX would try to get Diet to sit up there and get involved in the shit. And I think a jokey only, I don't know. I didn't see what a jokey said, so I can't say too much about what a jokey said. But probably just because her and Diva got their little issue, she probably coming at me behind affiliation. So that is what it is. That's how some people are. But I don't got no beef with a jokey. So a jokey can say whatever the fuck she. I don't have no fucking beef with her. So there's that. Yeah, there's that. I don't got no like people be trying to hop out the window and shit every time I get active, and it's like at least make sure that I feel the same way. But I don't. I don't move on. It takes a lot to get me to move on some shit that I don't care about. You can't make me care. Yeah, you can't make me care. I don't. If I don't care, I don't care. Like it is what it is. Yeah, that's the only thing I can figure out is that Jokey and Diva got some type of scrap that they in, but I'm not in a scrap. I don't even speak on a scrap, so I don't even really know the details of their scrap, to be honest. So it is what the fuck it is. But they usually do that shit. I come outside for a little bit, and all these motherfuckers just pop up out of different crevices and shit, and they be like, "Oh, let me say something about Jassy," and I be like, I don't care. I, cause I come out when I come outside, I come outside for a reason. I don't come outside for all that. I come outside for a particular reason. Then once I'm done with that reason, I go back to doing what the fuck I was doing. So honestly and truthfully, it's pointless, really. Cause no, I'm not. You're not gonna prolong me being outside longer than I intended to be outside. Yeah, yeah. The troll. Oh my goodness. Look, ZX is troll food and troll bait and all that shit. He sat up there, thought he was sitting up there coming for me. I said, bitch, this is not going to end well. Okay. Because first of all, when ZX hopped out the window, I was minding my business. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm on somewhere else. Like I don't even. But if you want to come out and talk about it, then we can come out and fucking talk about it. But it don't change the fact that what the fuck I'm saying is fucking true, bitch. Like that's not gonna change. That's not gonna change. Okay. And ZX, like I said, ZX just mad because he picked wrong. I already said that. You chose the wrong side. Do you remember when ZX used to run around here? He used to be like, pick a side. You gotta pick a side. ZX chose the wrong side. ZX picked a liar. ZX picked somebody who set his ass up for fucking failure. And ZX has always been a bad judge of character. He's been a terrible judge of character. See, the thing about it is this: people be on me, and because so many people were on me at the time, people felt like there had to be something wrong with me, or that I had to have done something wrong, or that something, wasn't right. But really, it was always what I said it was. It was always what I said it was. Consistently. Consistently. Because what the fuck I got to lie for? I don't have any reason to lie. And I always say exactly what I did. I tell you what I didn't do. And that's just that. Like, I've never done anything egregious to anybody. I just be doing commentary and saying shit, motherfuckers get mad. And I don't even be saying shit harshly. That's the thing that I kept telling ZX. Me and Ashe's beef did not start with me saying something harsh to her. Nothing. I didn't say nothing wild to that lady at all. Nothing. She just got in her fucking feelings just to get in her fucking feelings because she was hating on me because I was rising in the nature boy sector and she was supposed to be like the queen of the nature boy sector, but everybody was talking about me and talking about my commentary on nature boy, and I was getting a lot of attention. That's what did it. Not nothing that I said, not nothing, oh, I came up here, dragged this bitch, cussed this bitch out. No, it was literally because I was getting a lot of attention. I was getting more well known, and people was really checking for me. My channel was growing at like 1,000 subscribers a month minimum off me talking about Nature Boy. That's all it was. It would she'll go out here and be like, oh, Jazzy is envious or jealous of me. No, that bitch is actually envious and jealous of me. And I get tired of motherfuckers fucking projecting. That remember when that bitch sat up here and fooled these motherfuckers trying to and had them running around saying, oh, you're just jealous because Ashe got married. Bitch, I got married in 21. Matter of fact, I ain't even exposed my marriage paperwork, and Op exposed my marriage paperwork. I never really came out here and spoke on my marriage to my oldest kid's dad. To my oldest. I was married to Emmanuel and Manny and JL's dad. I married Manny and JL's dad in September of 2011. And that's the thing that I be saying. I'm so not pressed about shit, especially marriage. Because if I gave that much of a fuck about marriage, I'd have told you stupid asses I had already been married before. But I didn't care. I let y'all think whatever the fuck y'all want to think. I'm a 5-time baby mama or whatever the fuck. Cause who the fuck really gives a fuck? It's not that big of a fucking deal. It's not that big of a fucking deal. Okay? Yeah. We got married, one, because we had kids, and two, we were in a relationship, and three, because Manny and JL's dad is from Liberia. Okay, he's from Liberia, and we had to do the whole citizenship process and all of that shit with him, and that shit fell off somewhere along the way because I got tired of fucking with him because he wasn't acting right. He wasn't acting right. So there's that, right? There's that. So I was just like, y'all sitting up here, and they just sit up here and get so much shit wrong and then get mad when I come correct it. They get shit wrong and get mad when I fucking come and correct the shit. And act like I'm the problem for telling the truth about my own fucking life. Was a jokey a big player in the nature boy sector? No. I don't recall. I don't recall that. That might be true. I don't know. I only came in contact with a jokey when she was a part of Diva Camp. That's when I really became aware of a jokey. So maybe a jokey was a part of like the squad or something, because there was like little groups and I don't know all the members of those groups. So she could have been a part of a group like the squad or something like that, and I just don't know it. Can't we all just chill for once? Come on, like, well, look, I be chilling. I be chilling. Okay, but it is what it is, and that's the thing too. Back to the whole marriage thing. I think because I'm not pressed about marriage, I don't make stupid mistakes like marrying two different people, and the shit dissolve in 6 months, less than a year. I don't do stupid shit like that. Okay. And that's why I am so adamant, and I talk about this all the time on TikTok. The dangers of being a fucking pick me. When y'all so pressed to have a man, you make bad decisions. You make terrible fucking decisions when you're pressed to have a man. Okay? You out here marrying people you ain't got no fucking business marrying just because you want to tell people you're married. Okay? Just because you want fucking societal validation and shit. Child, the first time my fiance proposed to me, I told his ass no. Actually, not only that, the first time my fiance asked me to be in a relationship with him, I told him no on that too. Because I was like, I was single doing my own thing, finding my own way, dating here and there. But I was like, I don't really know if I want to have something serious. Like, I'm just kind of doing me, right? And we weren't sleeping together or any of that at the time, because I was also on my set on another abstinent journey, and I frequently go through these abstinent journeys. I was on an abstinent journey before I got involved with Buddy Lee too. I was abstinent for about a year and a half. Um, so I was abstinent ever since the end, like mid 2019, something like that. Yep. Yep. Chilling doesn't make cash apps. No, I come up here and do what I do because I don't really I don't get cash apps like I used to get cash apps. I get some here and there, but I really don't get as much as I used to when I was like super active. Which that's okay because I'd be like, it's whatever. So that's why I got it. But you know what? I actually like it that way. And the reason why I like it that way is because I know that my content is authentic. I know when I say shit, it's authentic. I don't have a motive for money. I don't have a motive for views. I don't have a motive for any of those things. as to why I say what I say or do what I do. I don't have those type of motives and intentions. Okay, because that's another thing. These people be very dependent upon cash apps. They be very dependent upon a YouTube check. So they gotta make content happen, no matter what, because they're dependent upon the income stream. And if they don't, and if there's a dip in content or there's like a dip in drama or whatever, they'll quickly go victimize somebody just to get views. They'll quickly go victimize somebody just to get cash apps. And that's another thing I said. Somebody was in my comments, well, if you're the common denominator, I said, I'm the common denominator because back in the day, putting my name in the title made people a lot of money. People was making thousands of dollars putting my name in a fucking title and talking about me. We literally watched goddamn Tommy Sotomayor make $5,000 a day just on Cash App from talking about me. My name was profitable. So people would come and just pull an issue out of their fucking ass just to put my name in a title. And I watched this same thing happen in other sectors too. I still watch people do this shit today. Okay. I've seen it in Mo 3 sector. I've seen it in B sector. I've seen it all over. I've seen it all over. But I like Mo 3 sector and B sector more because they don't concentrate on one person, right? Black sector, Nature Boy sector, all of that, they concentrated on one person. And everybody is trying to take a bite and a piece out of that one fucking person. And that one person, you can't sustain that for years. No one can. And because a lot of them have never been that one person, they can't relate. They don't know what it's like to be that one person. That everything about you folk want to talk about or make up shit. People will just start making up shit because now your life, your being is a storyline. So no, you don't have to do nothing to nobody. You don't have to do anything to anybody. You don't have to say nothing to nobody. But if you're that one person and people say, oh, if I talk about this girl, I can get 300, 500, 600, 700, 800, 1,000 people in the chat, I'm going to keep talking about her. If I talk about this girl, I can get people to cash at me $1,000 in one show. I'm gonna keep talking about her, and that's what happened. That's why there were so many people that had my name in their mouth. I got about 5 people that I actively beefed with. I have way more than that tried to beef with me. Yep, yep. So anywho, y'all, I'm about to go. I gotta go get into the Nature Boy trial, and I'll come give my commentary tomorrow. Peace, y'all. I'm out.